Hi, I'm Adam Forziati. I'm the senior web editor here at Commercial Integrator, and I'm joined today by Vib Singh and Sahil Dhingra, the co-founders of XTEN-AV. So, Vib and Sahil, could you start us off with just a little overview of your company and why you co-founded it?
Yeah, so I'll take that first. Adam, XTEN-AV is a great fusion of AV and IT world. I come from IT background, having worked in Silicon Valley for companies like Apple and Cisco. Um, and my co-founder, Vib, he comes from AV background. So you see how these two fuse together. So being in IT world, I learned how software technology is changing and how you have to adapt to it, to the changes to bring yourself and your product to the market and sustain. And that's exactly what XTEN-AV is about. So I'll let Vib describe his part. Basically, he's the one who came up with this $1 billion idea.
Yeah, thanks, Sahil. It's not $1 billion yet. So
it will be.
first about myself, my name is Vib Singh. I've been in the professional AV industry for over a decade now. I have worked for some of the leading manufacturers such as Biamp, Music Group, and Harman in the past. And I've also been a systems integrator as well. So all these years, having spent so much amount of time in this industry, I always felt that our industry is heavily hardware focused, and there weren't enough software solutions available for AV people, AV designers, and installers, which would drastically reduce the manual effort, especially which is put in to do any kind of systems design. And that too in compliance with the WIXA standards and design guidelines. So I searched for a lot of things. I found a few solutions, but there was nothing comprehensive which was available in the market. So that's where I came up with the idea. I was still doing my job at that point of time. So I went to Sahil because he's from the software background. He liked the idea. That's where we kind of came together, built up a team, then made a prototype, went around in the market, and it's been almost 2 years now since we've been doing that. One of the biggest challenge for AV designers and installers is what I believe is managing efficiency, productivity, and accuracy of especially the AV design process. A lot of AV design work is still being done manually by system integrators, especially when there is a need to follow standards and calculate optimal specifications of product, and then to search these specifications across different manufacturers. That's a lot of time-taking process. And once you complete your bill of material, you still have to create a lot of documentation, like you have to do line schematics, signal flow diagrams, rack layouts, cable schedules, scope of work, ceiling speaker layouts, and etc. etc. There are just too many things. And you would know it better. Currently, all of this work is being done manually. I mean, we're in the age of, it's 2020 now, and software is eating over all other industries, and we're still doing all this stuff manually. So this, what I believe, is drastically reduces efficiency, accuracy, and productivity of AV designers and installers. That is, I feel, is one of the biggest challenge for current AV system integrators. And before XTEN-AV, there weren't any software solution which would solve this issue the way we do. So all of our software is on the cloud. So you don't need to install a physical software or download it on your desktop. You just need an internet connection and a web browser, and you can start working anywhere you would like to. Then we also use artificial intelligence and machine learning, especially in our algorithms, to calculate the right specifications, and also to make sure that we draw the lines and connections which are being done manually in our system using artificial intelligence and machine learning. Those are being created automatically. So doing this, we let AV designers and installers design end-to-end AV system solutions as per WIXA standards and design guidelines.
So I would like to add to that we're not only improving the efficiency, we will do the heavy lifting, and we will let the designers actually put in their knowledge and experience into doing something more creative or something much more complicated. And also by doing this, we are kind of standardizing the designs. So because we follow VIXA standards and guidelines, there are a lot of integrators out there. Some follow all standards, some follow some standards, some don't follow any standards. So we're trying to standardize things too, and hopefully we'll be successful with that as we get more and more adapters.
So there are a few things I'll just tell you what exactly people can expect. The biggest of all is our new path-breaking drawing editing tool, which we're calling XDraw. This will be a drawing tool similar to like a Microsoft Visio or AutoCAD, but with all the AV functionality. And it will work on the cloud, so no software to download, just need a web browser. Users will be able to search products from our database, and we will draw the block for these in the drawing tool, and then user can connect them the way they want. Also, users will be able to create their own product blocks on the spot without having to wait for us to create the blocks for them. So this will allow them to manage all these products as part of their own library. This will allow them to create their own library and as many products they want across verticals like residential, commercial AV, IT, or even security. So that's one of the biggest things which we're doing. Apart from this, we're also launching multiple European languages support for our European users, along with almost all global currency support. So users can, around the globe, can work in their local currency. Also launching a completely revamped proposal tool, which has been driven totally by our users. Then we are also adding a functionality by which the users can add the ports information for any products on our platform. So this will be a way of crowdsourcing data, which will benefit our entire community. So that's also going to be big. We are also launching great CRM features, such as different user access levels like sales or technical users, brand preferences, admin and super admin functionalities, and also integration with other platforms like Salesforce and Solutions 360.
We're in Hall 7, booth N190.